Hey YouTube family and friends, welcome back to my channel. Happy Monday, y'all. Happy Monday. Today is 10/13. So I just hopped on real quick. I'm getting ready to leave and go run a couple of errands. So I just want to show y'all outfit for today. It's not much, but I got this old t-shirt on. It's actually a puffy sleeve. And I just threw a blazer on because I don't know how I feel outside right now. It's supposed to be like 70, but I don't know what the temp is right now. So I just got a blazer on with it. And let me show y'all. So the shirt has beads around it, made on there. And I just put my blazer on that I wear all the time. And I have on these Jessica Simpson jeans with the big cuffs. What I like about these pants, they're so comfortable, y'all. They're high-waisted and they're not stitched on the sides. So if I want to pull them down and just wear them wide leg, then I could do that. But I got on a pair of, what are they called? GBG. I don't know what that stands for, but GBG. I got on my leopard little slides. I'm saying slides because I just slide my feet in. I done had these for years. They kind of, when I got them, they had these out years ago with the INC. They had some made that was like it, but these was cheaper at Macy's, so I ended up getting these. But I done had them for a long time. But anyways, just something simple and quick to put on while I run my errands. So I really just hopped on to share with y'all the outfit for today and say hello. And I will talk to y'all a little later. So I decided to pour me some squirt for the road. So that's what I get ready to do right now. Hey YouTube family and friends. So I'm back, y'all. Finally back. Whew, some ice water. Listen, y'all. When I talked to y'all earlier, it was probably I'm gonna say it was probably close to 1 o'clock when I left home. I left home. I went from store to store. Store to store looking for shoes. And then I almost got sidetracked at some other stuff. And I said, nope. So this is how I did. I left home and went to, I went in Hobby Lobby. No, I went to JCPenney's is where I went. And then I left JCPenney's and I went to the shoe department. I left the shoe department. I went to Macy's. In Macy's, because the other stores I didn't see anything. In Macy's, I did see like the baby doll shoes. I call them baby doll. I have multiple pairs of shoes made like that in the baby doll style. So I said, okay, well, they wasn't really comfortable, but I said I could play with them because the heel was wide. I do have some with a stiletto heel on them, and I can walk good in those also, but they're not the color I need to wear. And the other ones I have all have wooden heels because I love wooden heels. And these are they was just straight patent leather, really pretty. And then so I said, okay, they was $50 on sale, and so I said, okay. I left there. I said, I'm going to go to Goodwill, look around in there. Went to Goodwill. And they didn't have no shoes, any shoes or boots that I wanted. I walked around the store. I found one thing in the store. I left there. I went to, what? Scam calling this late. Get off my phone. Scam likely. This late. It's after 8. Then I went to Walmart, and then I went to Hobby Lobby. I went to Walmart looking for the little girl tutus, and they didn't have any in the store. Normally they have them in there by their party stuff, so they didn't have any because I usually buy my grandkids some from right in that area. And so I ended up going to Hobby Lobby. Why they all of them was gone except for like the 6 to 9 months, and I'm like, oh, okay. So I ended up leaving there, and I was headed out, finna go where I told you, like 30 minutes away. I said, let me go that way and go to the other Burlington, because I told y'all our Burlington is without power. So I'm driving. My friend ended up calling me, and she said that she from Chicago, but she live here. And every time they go there, they always go grocery shopping, and she always bring the Italian beef and stuff home. So she called and was like, asked me where I was at. I said, on the highway. And then she said her husband was cooking the Italian beef, and she was calling me to come get a sandwich and some fries. So I said, okay, I'm on my way. So I got off the highway, and I went on and went. If I would have went past my exit, the exit, I wouldn't have turned around. But since I was right there, I said, I'm going to go and get on off. I went over there, and I ate. And then I sat there for about 10, 15 minutes. Well, I sat there while they made the food. And then I ate. We talked for a little bit. We probably said about, I'm going to just say maybe a half an hour. And left there. And then I went on. Came home for a minute to use the bathroom. And got on the highway. Went on. And I'm just now getting back. So, I got some good stuff, y'all. But I wasn't planning on spending what I spent today. I was planning on spending it when I come back. But I'm glad, and I feel like it was meant for me to go that way. Because what I was going to get from Hobby Lobby is like I got two things. I got both of the things I was going to get from Hobby Lobby for the price of one. So, anyways, with that being said, let's get started. Because I did do some thrifting. I'm going to say one thing from Goodwill. And I'm going to put it in the wash machine. I was going to take it to the cleaners. But I'm going to just put it, I don't know. Because I might want to just get it pressed out. I'll make my mind up. I'll make my mind up by tonight. What I'm going to do tonight, tomorrow. But y'all know I love me some Army fatigue. So I got me an Army fatigue jacket. And so it's dark. Which is fine, because I like the dark. But I want me a light one. I wanted a blazer is what I was looking for. And, let me move this chair over a little bit. So, look how big it is. But they do have it like this where you can button it up. Because y'all know I roll the sleeves up. But you can tighten your sleeves up. That's too tight. Shoot. So, yeah. So anyways, it's supposed to be kind of big. But this is it. It was $9.99, but it was well, it said cost $9.99, but I only paid $5.99 for it. So I don't know. Anyways, it's cute. So I probably put it in cleaners so they can press it for me. So they can clean and press it. That's probably what I do, so I can make sure that it's done right, y'all. But it's cute though. Whoever had it took care of it. I had me a nice Army fatigue jacket and had the lips. I think it was lips or something on it with the red sequins. And then one of my cousins was down here, and so she my cousin, and then she is my best friend cousin also. So two different sides. But anyways, when my friend had lost her son a few years ago, our cousin was here, and she said, "Oh, I like that jacket. Let me have that jacket." And I know she thought I was gonna say no, but I didn't. I took it off and gave it to her. So, and I ain't been able to find one yet since then, like it, but I did give it to her. So y'all, that's the only thing I got from Goodwill. Still sitting there. Look. I done pulled his gifts and stuff off. I'm taking all that mess off of them, and I'm gonna fix them up. That came from another Goodwill yesterday. So, okay. So let's start with this. So I went to Bath and Body Works because I said I needed some lotion, and I'm like, I got the coupon to get my free stuff because I needed some travel stuff, right? So, and I hate spending my 20% on just something small. I hate that, but it is what it is. I'm like, the month almost over. They didn't send something else, you know. Not gonna use the new one then. But this was my free gift right here, the lotion. This one of their new scents, and it smells real good. The Touch of Gold. So I ended up buying the smaller Touch of Gold, the body spray, and then I ended up getting this right here. What's the name of this? Costa Rica Pink Pineapple Sunrise shape. You know they always have shea butter, but this is like a little personal size. And this was $2. So that was at the counter. So I could put that in my bag and I ain't got to worry about them taking my stuff. Because I had bought this little spray bottle. I was going to mix the two sprays that I normally, like Bath and Body Works sprays that I normally wear together. I said I'm going to pour a little bit. I'm just going to have it already mixed and put it in a little spray bottle. But I can't take the top off my sprays, my actual Bath and Body sprays. So I'm like, I'm going to leave it alone. I just take that one. Because I don't want to take the chance of taking none of my perfume or nothing. And then they throw it out. The very first time I flew a long time ago. Oh my God. I didn't know. I had all my stuff packaged up right. But I had never flown. And they threw away my Victoria's Secret sprays and my lotions. And I'm like, I'll never let this happen again. But that was my first time. And they said I could go take it to my car. Because I had already checked my bag in. Now I'm going through security. I said, just throw it away. I mean, I ain't finna get out this long line, go all the way to the parking garage and put it in my car. You know, I'm not finna do that. So I feel dehydrated. I was gonna like get the shine out my face, put some powder on, fix my lipstick for this video. I'm like, no, they seen me earlier and I'm tired. I'm ready to wash my face and get it all off. So as soon as I came in the door, I made some water. And I said, let me turn this camera on now because I want to put this stuff up too. Okay, so we're gonna be all over the place. A little bit. I'm trying to go fast. So went in Burlington looking for shoes, and I will show y'all my shoes whenever I get to them. And then, so I found the shoes first. That was the first thing I seen. But I ended up seeing these cute statues right here. And so they was $12.99. And so I said, okay, this is the front and this is the back. So you can show either side. They both cute. I saw a bowl first. And the bowl had these little like things. And I already got one like that. And but I didn't. It's not made exactly like that. It's kind of like on a little pedestal. Mine is. This one was flat like the one that I had that's flat, that's made out of this wood. But it had the little lines on it. And I had it. It was $9.99. I put it back because I was like, I got two of them bowls. I ended up putting it back because I seen this. And then I ended up. The reason why I actually put it back because I said I'd rather pay the $12 and get two of these instead of, you know, the one of these in the bowl. So I got two. So I'm going to either put them in my entryway or on my fireplace. So I thought these was cute. They only had two. I didn't want to leave it. I was like, somebody else going to get it. So I better get them where I can. But like I said, I was not planning on going in there and spending what I spent. But I'm glad that I did go. Because somebody else would have had what I got. Now, I already showed y'all that I bought those bowls. The large bowls from Burlington. And I bought a green one and a red one. I ended up buying this fluffy one. Y'all know I got the gold fluffy one. And I said, let me buy this one. I was at a different Burlington. And I said, let me just get this one. Because just in case, you know, I need this size and not the other size. Or either I put the other one on something else. I'm going to get this while I can. They had like 2 or 3 of these. So this was, I didn't even know this was $7.99. I sure didn't, because the other one I bought, I'm going to show y'all. The one I bought last year was either I think it was $4.99. And that was the gold one. But I didn't know this was $7.99. I think they put the wrong sticker on here. I didn't know that. I didn't know that, y'all. Let me move this. Oh, Lord. And then I got... What I'm going to show you right now, like I said, when it's time to style this stuff that I got, if I don't like it, it's going back to the store. Flat out, going back to the store. But this right here, what I'm going to show you right now, let me get a name right. Y'all know how I be. I know the name, but we get the channel name right. It's my girl. But I be knowing their name, and then I don't be saying the whole the whole channel name. Unique by Sharita. Okay. So she got these things that I think she might have got hers from Z Gallery. And they look like bubblegum machines to me. And I was like, oh, they so pretty. I hope I can find some cheaper. Well, I went in Burlington and they had one. And I'm like, I looked all around in the decor area because I said, just let me at least find two. And then when I find another one, I can have it at 3. Because I want to line mine up on my table, on my dining table. But this was $12.99. And it's that hammered glass, as you can see. And yes, it's the shiny gold. I liked it. And I was like, ooh. I got a lot of the shiny gold in my kitchen. But I just like this. I really just, I ain't too thrilled about the color of the gold. But just the vase by itself. I just like how it's shaped. Like I said, it reminds me of like a gumball machine. And it's just really pretty. And like I said, I would love to have a couple of these. At least 3. At least 3 of them. I think I could put 3 on my table. It's round. My table is round, but I think 3 would be cute. But I could put them in different places too. But this is so pretty to me, y'all. So pretty. I'm going to put it back in the glass until I decide where I'm going to put it. Because our store is closed, but I can almost bet that I could go in there and find at least one when they do open up. So, got that. So that's 3 pieces of home decor, y'all. Okay, so now I'm gonna open up this bag right here. We almost done. No, let me open this. Show y'all what I really went out to get. Let me show y'all what I really went out to get. We all over the place. Got some Jessica Simpson heels. I always call them baby dolls. But these are the shoes. Show you straps. And they made just like my shoes. Like I said, the ones I wore my cousins at the wedding. But I had mine with stiletto. And I had them a long time. But yeah. Really, really cute. Jessica Simpson. And these were $32.99. So 32. And then last in the bag. Oh, I forgot to get some cards. That's what I wanted to get. I had that wrote down. I was checking off on my phone until I got everything that I had to do. I list on my phone. I was checking it off. So everything but the till I got to Burlington and got sidetracked. So I tied this in a knot. Did I tie it in a knot? The girl might have tied it in a knot. But anyways, because I was putting this stuff in here for cushion with the hard stuff. Nah, can't even get it out. Show y'all right. Shoot, she got this laid up in here. That wasn't me. Definitely wasn't me. Ooh. And at Burlington, I don't know why they don't have bigger bags. They got, y'all sell the big stuff in y'all store, coats, all that stuff, and got these little tiny bags. But anyways, I ended up going back and getting this one too, since it matched my tree skirt, the collar. So I said, let me get this one too, just in case. What I don't use, trust, is going back to the store. So, but I said, let me get this one. Since I was in there, this one is $5.99. That's why I said, they put the wrong price on that. That's why I feel. So, if I don't use it, it's going back. But anyways, this looked just like my, I need to cut that off. It looked just like my tree collar. So, I went on and got it. I was going to get it that day. I got those big ones. And I didn't, but I'm glad I got it now. So, but yeah, so I got that. And then I got, y'all already know, still shopping for my Candyland. I got this ball right here. They had a couple different ones, but I chose this one. And this was $14.99. So yeah, 14. And then I'm gonna show y'all what I was gonna get from Hobby Lobby, and Burlington had it. Let's go. Here we go. So these are the two things that I was going to go get this weekend when I come back. Is this beautiful gingerbread house right here. And if you've been in Burlington, not Burlington, if you've been in Hobby Lobby, you would know exactly what I'm talking about. This thing is, I'm going to say, I don't know. It might be about 3 feet, 3.5 feet. 3.5, something like that. But this is it. Very pretty. I didn't even know they take batteries until I was putting it in the car. So this was $69. $69. And then I got the nutcracker. Yep. And I know y'all done seen this. Everybody got this. All this dust they got on it. I'm going to have to vacuum that off. But yeah, got this. And I don't know what the price said on here. But this one was, oh, the price fell off. Oh, I snatched it off. It's in the bag. It was $66 for this one. So yeah, this is what I wanted, y'all. This is what I wanted for to go around my tree. I am taking this stuff downstairs and put it by the tree. I ain't decorate yet, but it's going downstairs because I can't have it up here in my way. So yeah, I'm gonna put it right on down there. And yes, I am. So when I do come back, I do know that I will, like I said, be going to my storage to get my decor out, my tubs, and I'm going to put them, each tub, where it's supposed to be. So that once I start decorating, all the stuff I need will be where it needs to be. So that's what I'm going to do. Right there is what I'm going to do. So, yeah. I kind of feel a little bare with that cabinet out of the living room, but I needed that space for my tree. But I'm loving the cabinet in my room. But I liked it with having the decor on it, having it decorated. But yep, so I don't know. I said I'm losing space because I had my end table here where I was able to decorate it. But you know, I got the little small one out because I downsized. And I got my coffee table, which is round. It's going to be a little different. Decorating a round tree this year. I mean, round table, but I'm going to make it do what it do. And then the fireplace, you know, I have to figure out what I'm going to do with the fireplace. But definitely we'll be decorating the entryway. So, yeah. And I'm ready to put my pieces out that I just got. But I don't even know where. I don't. It's going to be so different, y'all, because my living room is going to be traditional, the red. Well, it's going to be traditional with just the red, not the red and green. Because I usually do the red and green. Y'all know, every year in my family room. And I use I have the elf theme. But I'm not going to get rid of that stuff unless one of my kids won't ask for it or something like that. But I don't plan on getting rid of it. Like I said, if one of them asks for it, then that's different. But if they don't, then I'll be probably use it, you know, another time. But I got to figure out what I'm going to do with that Santa. I'm going to pull that stuff off the back up. It's going to be tons of glue because it's like they got a lot of glue. I don't know if the people that had it did it. And maybe it's coming apart and they touched it up. I don't know. But I know I'm going to fix this jacket. But the back of it, I'm like, oh my God, they got so much glue on it. Hot glue. Once I pull that stuff off, so I got to figure out if it's a way I could take that hot glue off, or I just have to put something else over there to, you know, cover it up. So we'll figure it out, though. We shall figure it out. So, all right, y'all, that's it. I ain't got nothing else to show y'all, share with y'all. I just want to put the stuff up and get comfortable, okay? I need to start putting stuff in my bag is what I need to do. I got some stuff out. I put a load of laundry on earlier when I left. I need to put that in the dryer because I need some stuff out of there for my bag. And then, yeah, on the countdown now. So I'm praying for safe travels with all that's going on with the government and everything. I just want safe travels to and from. I don't want no delays. Just don't want no troubles. So, all right, y'all. Like I say, today is the 13th of October. The time is flying. But all right, y'all. I done did enough talking. I ain't even come back in time enough to edit a Nan video yet. So I'll probably get up and if I don't do it tonight, that's what I'm gonna do first thing in the morning. Get all of the videos edited so I can have it all together, so I can keep putting videos out each day. So all right, I'll talk to y'all tomorrow.